Welcome everybody to another episode of Gorilla Gospel, and we're gonna piggyback off of the last one I just did. They don't want me. We're gonna put it like that. Now, I did that this morning, and this afternoon, well, this evening, I went to the library and I read this out of this book, and it says when Woolsworth completed the project, Mandela continued, "We want to launch it." A large group of colored women staged a protest demonstration against me. One of them screamed and said in African, Kafir Gan Husis To. Alright, that mean Kafir go home. A messed up deal here. Alright, and this is when Mandela was running for government out there when he got released. And what we're gonna do is just we're gonna piggyback this how we as our own people will get paid to come and say bad things to people amongst us that's trying to lead a better life. I mean, take in consideration, bro, this man was thrown in jail from trying to do the right thing for Africans. Then he come out and he gets mistreated by his own folks. Well, when it comes to they don't want me, Jesus was cast out by his own people doing the right things. And it was done by snakes. See, this is what we fall short at. We keep on hiring these snakes and they hire snakes too. And when it comes to the snake grows very long by hiring other snakes. And I mean, dude, what better drug dealer do we have but our own? But we still got these people in the pharmacies and everything giving us high prices on drugs and everything for people who needs it. What better lawyers do we have but our own? But yet we still get these attorneys that come from Timbuktu and don't care nothing about the community or you. And all you could get is, the wishy-washy, man, the shaft, man, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, the build your community amongst yourselves is something that we can't do as people, no matter what color we are. We talking about St. Louisians here. We talking about New Orleans here. We talking about Cali's and stuff like that, bruh. In the neighborhoods that's ran down, period, in these communities, in these states. And we let these snakes who has control, money, power, whatever, they call that power, and they pay people to go against people who's trying to do something good. Now all that man did is build a school. This woman came up to him. I think he was out there in Los Angeles at the time. Woman came up to him, I don't know. Wait, maybe so. I gotta read it again. Anyways, she came and asked him to help her fundraise. Didn't ask him for no money. She just asked him to help her fundraise some money to paint her school. Mandela grabbed the dude he was running with and said, "Look here, I want you to paint this girl's school, and not only that, but I want you to add classrooms, build a laboratory, you dig, and structure it." And the dude completed the task, bro. And before you knew it, black women, dude, protest on the dude telling them to go home. I think that was in Cali. I think so. I can't. Let me see, man. Hold up. A lady named Mitchell Plain. So yeah, this was in America. She don't have no African name. Secondary school, color community. Woolsworth. That was the dude who did it. Who did the schooling and everything. Yeah, it was Beacon Valley Senior Secondary School, colored. All right, and I'm thinking it's California because you dig. schools of color school, though the example racism. All right, so it might not have been California because, see, I see it right here where it say he went to Los Angeles. Right here. See, when I visited Los Angeles in the early 90s, I took a photograph, and I think it runs down to, I think he was still in Los Angeles. And I'm saying though, bruh, is that all over the world, bro? We got our own people, bro. No matter what color, bro. We St. Louisians. Fight for what's right for St. Louisians, dude. Don't let people get up in the politics, bro. If you got people that's out there chanting bad stuff against something that was right, well, that's what they did with Jesus, bro. They chanting, kill him, crucify him. The man was like, why? The dude ain't do your family nothing, your daughter nothing, but you want this dude that didn't raped all y'all daughters and killed y'all and everything to come back out there. You heard me? But I mean, when it comes to Jesus and his disciples and everything, one of the parts that I like the most is when he turned to his disciples and he told them, he said, look, I'm sending you out there amongst a bunch of wolves. So be as shrewd as snakes, but be as gentle as doves too. You heard me? Which means, bro, look, handle your business if you got to. But don't go out there, you know what I'm saying? Messing with the weak. Don't take advantage of nobody. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to being God's people, bro, we gotta do what we gotta do sometimes, bro. And take control of our communities, man, because these are our kids, bro. These are our elderlies that's putting their hope in us, bro. They done came so many years fighting for what's right and getting beat up and getting shut down and we teasing them about it. I mean, you got your own community not respecting at all the leadership that we have in our communities, bro, that's trying to teach us the ways of uniting as human beings, not as a race, bro. That race card, when it comes to politics, don't apply to communities and human beings. It just don't. With that race card in the wedge of everything, a lot of panicking is going on. Cause you're not gonna elect me because I'm black and I'm only do for the black community and we're gonna do to y'all what y'all do to us and all that, man. No. Did Obama do that, bro? But no, they still talked about that dude, bro. And look who they let in. A dude who does do things to people because of the color of their skin. Or they handicapped. Or because they gay. Or because something like that shit. And I'm like, whoa, you know? Whoa, it's us, dog. You know, we suckers. We suckers for the money. We'll sell out a whole community. We'll set a whole community on fire just for some money. You know, you got these little kids, man. These little kids are happy. They happy, and they playing and everything. You can't get that type of stuff going on in most communities because you got those sellout fools that'll just go urinate all over the park, shit all over the park, do drugs all over the park, drive by all over the park, not understanding that if you want to play these adult children games, take it to another level, bruh. All right? You know what I'm saying? It's time to take it to another level. If you're not gonna try to take it to another level, then this is how we're gonna keep getting the foot up our butt.